Good afternoon, people. How are you all? Well, here we are. Gonna go and get some boots today, folks. I need new boots. Where's the key? Yeah, I need new boots to go out walking and strolling about, you know, because the last ones I had, they've just worn out, man, with all the water and the mud, and they just don't hold the water out anymore, and all the gunge and all the grot. So decided I'm going to go and buy new boots now. We normally get them from a place called the Monifieth. What's it called, man? It's the Monifieth. It's like a cheap version of an expensive shop. You know what I mean? It's like it's got stuff that you would normally get in a shop, but it's been rejects. That's the one. A reject shop. So that's where we're going. And you get all sorts of stuff in there. But boots, they sell loads of boots and shoes, man. I always get my boots and shoes from there because I'm a cheapskate. And the boots always leak, and that's because I'm a cheapskate, and you get what you pay for, man. So these boots normally last for maybe what, 3 or 4 months. You get good use out of them, but they're cheap, man. So, but I'm gonna have a look at some more expensive boots today, just to see what they've got. I might not buy a pair. My old pairs are in the cellar. It's just because I don't look after them, man. You know, once they've been used, I just throw them in the boot, and I don't put newspaper, and I don't clean them up. I just don't look after them, man. So that's what happens, I suppose. Right. Let's go to the shop, the cheap shop. Right, folks, this is the shop here. Here we go. Boots in there. Folks, I think I'm going to get these ones here. Size 10, they're just fine. Nice and comfortable, flexible, good colour. Yeah, I think we'll get them. They're only 15 quid. Alright, folks, I got my boots. Yes, I did. And I also got something else. Another new thing that I've really been using for a while. My other one's getting a bit loose and baggy, and I lose it all the time, and things fall out of it. So there's a nice little well there, look. Well. Yes, I bought something else as well. See if you can guess what it is. Excuse me. Right, folks, there we go. Yeah, so what I bought was to replace this old knackered thing. I bought a nice new wallet. It's a bench, no, not a bench, was it? It's that company that makes things, JCB. There we go, JCB. What does JCB stand for, man? Just can't bend? Who knows? It says it's RFID secure. What does that mean as well? RFID stuck. What does RFID know? I know it's got something to do with it protects your credit cards from getting read by hackers with a magnet or something, doesn't it? Now that's come out. RFID secure, sorry. Oh, that car alarm going off, that's really annoying, isn't it? That'll do your head in. Right, there we go, it's out. So what we've got here then, we've got two pockets there for your money. So I thought it might come with some money in it, but unfortunately it didn't. So I've got some fivers. I've got 3 fivers for some reason, which we'll put in the front bit. The 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, when I get those, they can go in the back. Oh, that's Rosie will go straight in there, man. Not with that. We've got room for my cards. Now I only have my bank card and where's my driving license gone? Hey? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? There's my driving license, which Rosie says I shouldn't take with me, so I should really just leave it up there, which I think I'll do. So right, folks, now I've got my new boots on, so we're going to go for a little stroll along the Monifieth beach. Now the only thing is it's going to be very, very windy, so there won't be much talking to camera, I'm afraid, folks. So no wind noise, don't like wind noise. No eating in the car, still with that being fine, still no eating or drinking. No wind noise allowed either, so that's me ready to go. I've got the Spiz hat on today. I found this in the car, in the old boot. I thought, oh, yeah, I've got my Spiz hat. Right. river, folks. Trapped by a river. Right, folks, it's very cold down here, very windy, but I've got a little shelter bit here where I'm trapped by a river. Look, I can't get across the river. It's coming from that tunnel there, so I'm going to go that tunnel, see if I can get across from over here. But no, I think I'm trapped. I think I'll get across this way though. Right. Goodness me, it's very cold, folks. I mean, it's not cold, it's just the wind. I think it's actually the wind from Christophe, Storm Christophe, man. Yep, that's what it is. Folks, so that was a fine wee jaunt down there. It's a bit windy to do any filming. I've come along the high street to Monifieth, folks, to get some bread. I think I just have a ham sandwich for tea tonight. So, bread it is. I like to go to the baker's just along here, JM Bakery. Right, folks, I was in JM Bakery there, and I must say hello to Megan. Megan, hello there. How are you? I hope you get my autograph. You asked for my autograph, that's fantastic, yeah. Okay, hang on a minute. Right, sorry, as I was trying to say there, yeah, Megan. Your friend, Jane Bakery, she asked me for an autograph, so I wrote a little thing for you. And I bought my pie and my loaf there, really good. So I felt dead famous there, because there's a woman from the bingo, so she came in and she went, oh, I know that voice. So, oh man, I was dead famous. It's awesome, fantastic. So thank you very much for stopping. And Megan, I hope you get, I'm sure you get your autograph, but that'll be worth loads of money in the near future. Thank you. Right, Megan, sorry, if you get your photograph, sorry, my hair's all over the place, and I've got a right snotty beak as well in a minute, so sorry about that, but there you go. That was awesome. What's going on, folks? What's going on? Alrighty, yes. Now look, what we're going to do here, folks, is I feel like something from Blue Peter. I've got my old lady cup of tea. That noise you can hear, folks, that is the laminated printer, which hasn't been out for ages. What I'm going to do, folks, is try and make my homemade car freshener. So I cut this out this morning from an old birthday card. Superman, Frankie Kent, you like that? And we've got some peelings here from an old orange and lemon. And we're going to sprinkle that behind Superman, and then we're going to laminate him, and then put him in the car, and see if he smells of oranges and lemons, or whether it'll just be a complete damp squib. Because once I've sprinkled this on and put the laminate pouch through, the smell will be sealed within the pouch. But what I'll do is I'll get a pin and I'll prick the pouch, so the smell and the essence can come out. Was that already? Oh, there was a twing there. Right, I better get my pouch ready, folks. Here we go. Right, this is ready to go. So Superman goes in here. There it goes. Oh, right. We'll get some of this and we'll sprinkle it in. Right, here we go, folks. So I haven't got a clue what this is going to turn out like. This might be a complete disaster. Or it might be, a genius homemade invention that I can sell online for a £5 a pop. Right, there we go. Now that's them all. I'll try and spread them out a bit so they're a bit thinner. Right, that goes down like that. Now this is the moment of truth, folks. Oh God. We feed it through here. Out the way you. Here we go, folks. I might have to do it twice. Oh, it's in, it's ready to go. Oh, it's off. Oh, here it comes, folks. Drink my cup of tea and right, so going through. As I say, I might have to be done twice. I was going in squint. Oh man. Oh, here it comes out this side. Look. This is the exciting moment where it comes out, folks. Here it comes. Oh, I smell burnt lemons. Oh, here it comes. Can you see it, folks? Hang on. That's me. Out it comes. Coming a bit slow. Hope it's okay. Right. There he is. And out he comes. How you doing, Soup? Right. There he is. He looks all right. We'll let that cool down for a minute or two. Right, folks, a bit of a disaster at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see. I've got some squishy. There's a bit of juice down there, but that's to be expected. There we go. Now we'll get the pin. And we're going to prick. We're going to prick you, I'm afraid. Have you got a hard on? Good Lord, now. Is you excited by that? Did you like that Soup? Oh yeah, look at you. You're happy about that, aren't you? Next time, we'll print out. So we'll put my next so you can. I'm just going to put it here. So the whole case. Look, this is somewhere. I want you to smell my cooking, man. I don't want to smell. It's not smell, so it's not a smell. It's not the plastic, it's all plastic. Just be handy, right? Because you let them hang up for a while, then the rubber comes through. Right, that's on you. It's not even cheap, but I think something's here now, but always case. Then we'll use to do that. Right, have a different congratulations and celebrations. I want the world to know that I'm in love with you. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know that I'm in love with you. It was upon the cross that Jesus' life was given. La 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 la. There we go. So I think for Superman's head, we'll put this. Maybe put a bit of wire through. Actually, I think that's not a bad idea. Put the wire through because that goes through better like this. See, there it is, and we'll just tie that off up there, nice and neat. Now, adults, if you are using scissors, be very careful. Please give them to a child to use because they tend to be a lot safer. So once that's done there, you can get your bit of elastic, bit of string, put that through. Just a simple knot will do. There we go. And come on, where's the other bit gone? I've lost the other bit. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'll start again. Oh, it's a disaster, folks. Oh Lord, I've made a noose out of it. Right, I'll start that bit again. Here we go. Now remember, that's got to go. Yeah, that'd be fine. That's got to go across the mirror. Right, there we go. Well, maybe we should have made that smaller. It's a bit big, actually, isn't it? It's a bit big. And when it hangs there, it's going to swing about. And it looks pretty, pretty bad, doesn't it? But you get the idea, folks. Okay, so what you could actually do is do that on a smaller scale with your cartoon character or whatever you want. I'd make it a lot smaller if I was you, actually. and then you can have the laminated going around it a lot further out, so the stuff stays in. Your peelings, yeah, oh, I can smell it coming through now a little bit, folks, I must admit. Yeah, so we'll hang that in the car, or maybe we should just hang it here actually. Hang it here in the room. And what I'll do then, we use that as a, yeah, because it's going around that way, look. Right, can you see? There he is, folks, he's swinging around just here, look. There he goes. So try and hang him, I'll try and hang him on a bit so he's not just hanging about there. We'll find a wee place for him, hang on. There he is, he's hanging up. That's the air freshener. So as I said, we'll make a smaller one, a smaller version of a superhero or somebody, whatever cartoon character you want, and we'll stick them together with the. I'll keep my laminator out at the moment. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you on the flip side.